Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are a subscriber. Hello my beautiful people. We are going to be doing a perm rod set on my thick locks. Now this is the time I started this hairstyle. Don't ask me why I did this. I literally had an epiphany and I was like, I have some rollers lying around. I have been locked for more than a year now. Why don't I try this new hairstyle out on my locks? And I've seen a couple people online who have similar size locks to me, and I felt like it looked really nice on theirs. So I thought, let me just try it. It should be a vibe. It should definitely be a vibe. And because I also have like a copper paprika skunk stripe, I thought, do you know what? This is gonna be a vibe. So what I do is essentially spray it with some rose water, the lock, and then I use some mousse. I'll link the mousse down below, but essentially this is what I do. I've done this on my hair with no retwist simply because I was kind of nervous. I was second guessing myself, thinking if I did this style with a retwist and I didn't like it, I would have to fug it out because there's no way I can undo my retwist, if that makes sense. So I wanted to try this without a retwist to kind of test it, and then now that I know that I like it and I love it, I'm going to do it again with a retwist. So as you see me here, I'm kind of rolling the lock around the perm rod, and what I've done is manually roll it at the bottom of the lock just to tuck it in and make sure the ends also get curled, and then I slowly coil the rest of the lock around until I get to my root, and then I clip it in place. It's really simple. It's the best thing since sliced bread, if you ask me. This style definitely gives me like Betty Boop vibes, if that's the name of the character, I don't know. And curly fries, I like that. I love it. I think it suits my hair so much, and I can't wait to kind of keep this as kind of like a special occasion hairstyle. I think it's just so pretty, and the curls are so soft, and you know, the contrast with my hair color, and you'll wait till you see the end, you'll see what I mean. So I will kind of keep quiet and let you watch the rest of me installing the perm rods on my locks. So we are done, and do you know what, it didn't take that long. It took like an hour and a bit. My maths isn't great, but you know what I mean. We started at 9:41, we finished at 11:04. Do the maths, mate. So I put on this bonnet, and this is when I started to overthink that, you know, maybe I've done some of them a little bit tight, because I realized I am actually gonna have to sleep in these. I can't just kind of stay awake throughout the day and then take them out because it's like 11 p.m. So one tip I would say is definitely make sure you loosen some of those rods if they are tight, because you are going to have to sleep on them. That is a possibility, unless you're kind of doing it throughout the day and you have an overhead dryer where you can just sit under it and then it will dry. This is what I had to do because I had to be up the next day, so I did end up loosening them on camera, and I think you would have to probably do the same, you know. So here is the next day when I take them out, and they were pretty dry for the most part, but I think just to be safe I went in with a blow dryer just to make sure they were like crisp dry. I didn't want it to have any kind of damp or wet sections or locks, because I knew that that would make the hairstyle kind of flop, and I had already done my makeup, as you can see, and I was about to kind of head out, so I was thinking, do you know what, this has to work. There is no other way but it working today. So I had to make sure I took every precaution possible, and this was my precaution. So I was blow drying on, I think, medium heat. I don't really know how much it matters, kind of the level of heat, but one perm rod, as you can see, did actually come out, and I kind of just left it because I thought, you know what, it's out. There's nothing I can do about that. And then I used my kind of lock oil that I make, my concoction, and I used that as kind of slip to help me get the locks out of the rollers since they were bone dry. And at the same time I was also filming a TikTok on my phone. We love a multifaceted babe, but we also understand that multifaceted babes sometimes are under a lot of stress. So I was really kind of hoping that this would work, because I needed content for YouTube and I needed content for TikTok, and I also wanted to just show what it looks like with my size locks. And I'm so happy I filmed everything, because I was kind of contemplating to just leave it, get on with my day, head out, maybe just take a selfie and be done. But I'm so happy I captured this for you guys. I really like the results. I think they look so nice, and again with the skunk stripe, absolutely sensational. I think the contrast is beautiful. Look at that, the contrast as well, the curls. I just love it. I absolutely love it, and I think it just works so well with the length of my locks at the moment and the thickness. I did actually end up, which you'll see in the next clip, I did end up actually pinning some of my hair down just to frame my face a little bit, just because the curls hadn't dropped as much as I would have liked them to kind of frame my face. But I think, you know, a few bobby pins, a few hairpins does the job. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, so this is the result. I really like the result. I'm just, honestly, this made me fall in love with my hair a lot more. And you know, you have points in your lock journey, I'm sure some other people have said it, where you feel like your hair, you know, you fall in love with it at different points in your journey, and this is one of those days. So here are the results. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe on what hairstyle I should try next on my locks, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace.